Hey Deedee, so today I will be doing a speed paint based on a reference I saw on Pinterest. However, I will not be showing you the reference because then you'll see how badly I really did it. So, of course, all of you know that we've been in quarantine these past few days and it has been absolute hell. It truly has. I never knew how much I actually depended on the choice to leave the house for me to actually be in the house. Also, I didn't know how much I actually like staying in the house, knowing that I can actually leave the house. And it's just been routine for day after day after day. Wake up, go to the kitchen, make breakfast, take online schooling, and go to bed, go to sleep, repeat. It's been like that for about a week now, and I'm about to go into the second week. Homeschooling has been kind of weird. The teachers actually do start telling you to work at 8, but they really do be expecting me to wake up at 8? Like, bro, no. Instead of actually waking up and doing the work at 8, I wake up around 9 or 10 and start working at around 11 or 12. And actually, thankfully, I have a group of people that I do this homeschooling things with. Someone who's actually been through homeschooling, and then the other guy and me haven't done any homeschooling at all. And I absolutely hate it. I start around 11 or 12, and yes, that is my fault, and I finish around 3 or 5. I'm very well aware that that is my fault. But why? I really don't like this. Like, I understand. They say that they understand it, that we have more troubling things to think about and whatnot. And I understand that you're not really paying attention to the things that we're sending you because, you're not really paying attention to the things we're sending you right now because, there's a global pandemic going around and shit. But no, they still send us a bunch of work. The only nice one that's been is our math teacher that gave us a break for 2 days. And yeah, every other teacher has been a complete asshole. However, I am lucky enough not really lucky enough, but we're just smart enough to divide the work between ourselves. Like, someone will take all the religion homework. Sometimes I'll take the English homework. Actually, I usually take the English homework. Someone will take the science stuff. Even though I actually took an exam. I took an exam in my house with 2 other people present in FaceTime, and 5 of them messaging me their responses and their answers to the questions on the test. So I don't know how she thought this was gonna go, other besides cheating. I still really don't understand how she thought that was gonna go. Did she really think that we were all gonna be fair and honest people? Like, you expect too much of us, lady. So in this drawing, yeah, let's cut away from the homeschooling because I feel like I would rant for hours. In the drawing right now, I am having a hard time with the goddamn shoes, if you've been paying attention. Because I have no idea how to draw shoes. And, as my first speed paint, I thought, why not I just take on these really weirded sided pose for feet and I'll draw that. Yes, that is perfectly reasonable. I don't usually draw feet. That's not my forte. It's not my thing. I don't have a foot fetish and I'd like to be out of it, please. I draw more hands, actually, and I don't even draw hands in this. Para la próxima, I'll draw hands. That'll be my strong suit. I kind of had a hard time with what brushes to use because I haven't really had a master. Well, I mean, I don't think anyone has. But I still don't really understand how to use all the different brushes that Procreate has to offer. Thanks, Gab, by the way. I don't really remember what brushes I have used before or which ones I should still be using and how to use them and how to mix them together. I still don't really have that whole thing in mind of how to work it out. due to the fact that I'm still just used to a mechanic pencil, micron line art pens, and some shitty markers, some shitty alcoholic or water-based markers. But no, here they give you everything, and that is incredibly fortunate, but also so hard to learn. I keep jumping around between what brushes to use and which ones not to use, because I don't really like how they look. I don't really like how some of the colors are, so I keep changing them sometimes. I apologize for that. But it is the artistic way. So you are never settled. It's never good enough what you do. So you always change it. That was really sad. Anyways, as I told you today, I actually drove around, meaning I actually left the house since not this Saturday, but last Saturday. I haven't left the house since, and that was really depressing because I didn't even know if I was allowed to actually leave my property, even though that's stupid because there's no police guards around to monitor me, but my mom can track me, so I didn't know whether she wanted me to leave the house or not. And just driving around today felt really weird. I didn't go outside of the neighborhood. I just gave a few di unas vueltas por ahí just to turn on the car because I hadn't turned it on in 2 weeks, and that's not good for the battery. So it felt really weird to be outside again, to see all these other people just driving like it was, a normal Monday. Except that it wasn't normal, because everyone that I saw on the road was wearing face masks. A lot of the people driving in their own cars were wearing gloves, which I found really strange. It just felt kind of surreal to be driving. It didn't feel like I was actually driving. It felt like I was dreaming that I was driving. I had my hand out in the window, and I felt the wind in my fingertips to see if I would kind of realize that, like, hey, I'm not dreaming, I'm actually here. And that just made it feel all the more surreal because it just felt like I was flying a little bit. That's really weird to say. Anyways, back to this drawing. I also had a hard time with shading. I haven't done proper colored shading because since I've gotten this app, I've been doing mostly black and white carbon / graphite pieces. And anyone at school can tell you that all I've been drawing is just things that a Catholic school should not be seeing. Don't get any ideas. I'm not drawing hentai or anything. I'm just drawing some suggestive pieces, which maybe I'll do one for the next audio, for the next Speedpaint. I'll do one just so you can see what I'm talking about. And I've really enjoyed Procreate, actually. It's really fun, and it's so simplistic, which kind of freaks me out, actually, because I'm so used to Fire Alpaca and Medibang, which has all of the controls in your face. With these, you have to look for them like they're clues. And here you can see me again trying to switch out the style and for my signature, which turned out great, actually. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It's kind of messy. It's not supposed to be like not really supposed to be a clean sketch or anything. I like the messy look, and I'm trying to go for that right now. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will give you an update next time. Bye.
So we are D&D. I'm Deedee.